Well, friends, good morning once again. I think all of you have marked your attendance in the chat box. Yeah, previous class we had completed our discussion on composition scheme, and we had done a small project also on compositions. That project will be definitely helping us to take decision in which situation one should opt for composition scheme and in which situation one should go for a regular scheme. Is it not? That is what you have understood. Then now we try to understand what is the seamless credit system, how ITC, different kind of ITCs are transferred to different processes, right? So how a recipient or the receiver of supply transfers his ITC in settling his liability. These concepts we have discussed. Okay, do you have any query up to this? No query?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to share the screen right now. We'll continue from that point. Many things we have discussed so far at fundamental level. Various kinds of invoices we have seen. We have seen how GST registration certificate looks like, how GST law looks like. That also we have seen. What is tax? What is direct tax? Indirect tax? All these concepts we have covered. What are the features of indirect tax? We have broadly covered all these things, and we have seen the history of GST law in India. Okay, we have seen all these things. And GST is a value added tax. This concept we have also discussed. Right. Yes. And we have also understood there are various taxes which was earlier there, like excise duty, service tax, etc. Many of these taxes, many of central government taxes and state government taxes are merged with GST. That concept we have seen. Still, there are certain supplies which are outside the purview of GST. We have seen it partially. Some more things we'll be seeing subsequently. And we have also understood that GST is a destination-based tax. This concept we have understood. And we have adopted a dual model of GST. What is dual model? We have understood all these things. Under dual model, we have three kinds of GST. One is CGST, SGST, and IGST. And in the place of union territories, instead of SGST, UTGST law is there. Legislative framework we have understood. And we have also seen with the help of MAP in which situation what kind of GSTs will be levied. I think we have understood all these things thoroughly. And you also know that at the time of settling output liability, GST input, if any, that can be settled. We know at a very conceptual level, we have discussed what is GST accounting. We'll be discussing that thing in detail. The concept of tax on value addition, how effectively GST bring a tax on value addition only. That concept also we have discussed. We have discussed some examples also. What is B2C, B2B and B2C supplies and B2C invoices? Those concepts we have discussed. Various rates of GST tax structure we have discussed. We have seen where from we can find the rates. Okay, what is SSE code? What is HSN code? We know all these things. Compensation cess concept we have discussed. Then we entered into this area, what is regular scheme, what is composition scheme, right? Advantages and disadvantages of regular scheme and composition scheme. By this time, it is clear to us, we have seen. And in the previous class, we have done this particular business model. We try to understand in which situation composition scheme will be better. Okay. What is forward charge and what is reverse charge mechanism? This concept we have understood. And we know there are certain supplies which are exempted from GST. Meaning of exempt supply and non-taxable supply, we have understood. All these things will be again learning in detail. And how this thing, seamless flow of credit happens under GST regime, that also we have understood. When a supplier makes supply, when he is making an interstate supply, he pays IGST. He collects IGST from the customer and pays it. And when a supplier makes intrastate supply, he collects CGST and SGST. Right? Okay. And we have understood so far this IGST credit, CGST credit, and SGST credit. All these credits can be used for settling IGST liability. And IGST credit can also be used for settling IGST, CGST, and SGST liability. Is it not? This concept you have understood. Whether you have understood this or not. This also we have seen with the help of some example. Yeah, please keep on responding. And also we have understood, now we know one more thing, that SGST or UTGST, which is used for payment of IGST, that money has to be transferred by the state or union territory to the center. And IGST, which is used for payment of SGST or UTGST, has to be transferred by the state to the consuming state. It has to be transferred by the center to the consuming state. Okay. Understood? So first, this will be transferred to the center, then center will be transferred to the state. This also you have understood with the help of some example. Whether that example is clear to you or you want that to be repeated. This is the example we have seen. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Entire example we have covered in your last class. So, if that is clear, then we'll enter into a little deeper area. Here we are going to learn how ITC can be utilized. Right? What is ITC? You know? What is ITC? Who can tell me?
The input tax credit.
Input tax credit. What is the use of ITC? Can you tell me why input tax credit is useful? How it is useful to us? Any one of you can tell me how ITC is useful? Whether the credit has got some use?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It can be used to pay off the tax liability.
Yes, it can be used to pay off the tax liability, to settle the tax liability. Okay, but there is a process. We need to understand how these credits can be used for settling tax liability. You see, on one side, I am showing ITC, that is input tax credit. Other side, you can see tax liabilities are there. Okay, input tax credit may be in the form of IGST, CGST, and SGST. Right? And in which situation input tax credit will be IGST? That means IGST, ITC will be there. In which situation CGST, ITC will be there? Which situation SGST, ITC will be there? Can you explain? Last class we discussed that concept. Again, I am asking you similar kind of question. When IGST, ITC will be there? When a supplier can have an IGST in ITC?
When the supplier makes an interstate transaction.
Will you please elaborate?
Interstate
transaction means?
No, sir. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sir, when a dealer
Yes.
dealer, not the retailer, or what we say, the supplier and retailer, right?
Okay.
Makes a purchase, interstate
Yes, that
purchase.
is the right answer. In fact, okay, when there is an interstate purchase, not interstate transaction. Transaction can be sale also. When there is an interstate purchase, you will be having an IGST, ITC. And which situation that will be CGST and SGST, ITC?
So when there is an intrastate purchase.
Where there is an interstate purchase. Okay. And sometimes instead of SGST, it can be UTGST if the purchase is from an union territory. Okay. Similarly, when there will be IGST liability, which situation there will be an IGST liability? Please tell me. Are you getting me? Which situation there will be IGST liability? Suryans, can you reply?
So when there is interstate sale,
No, that's not the right answer. I want a better answer. Let's say, okay, that answer is okay, but not the exact answer which you're looking for.
So when the purchase has been made by paying, when there is an IGST received by the seller, that
No. Who can tell me better answer? Drishti. Question is which situation there will be an IGST tax liability?
So when there is when there is a interstate purchase and sales made by the supplier and the purchaser.
Interstate purchase and sale. That is not the right answer. Okay. Others, can you reply? Can you reply?
yes, sir.
Tell me. In which situation there will be IGST liability?
Interstate purchase.
Interstate purchase, there will be IGST liability. Now, Mridula,
So am I correct?
no. Aditi,
sir, I said, but it was not correct.
okay. Okay. So you see, most of you are answering, but you are not answering exactly what is expected. Your answer is not hitting the point. What is expected? What the examiner wants, the exact thing you are not replying. Consequently, what will happen? That will affect your marks. IGST liability will be there only when there is an interstate supply. The key word supply, none of you said. You are saying interstate purchase, interstate sale. Those things are not relevant. Understood? The examiner is looking for that word, interstate supply. When there is an interstate supply, then there will be an IGST liability. Am I right? Yes or no? Now try to improve your answer in these lines. Now, when there will be an CGST or HGST liability? Again, Aditi reply.
Sir, where there is an intrastate supply.
When there is an intrastate supply. Okay. So these are the, you see, there is a possibility there will be IGST input, CGST input, and SGST input. And there is a possibility there will be IGST liability, CGST liability, and SGST liability. It depends upon the situation, what kind of business transaction you are going to do. And coming to utilization part, we have to see in which order or what is the manner in which they are going to be settled. Okay. First, you have to understand one more thing. Now, watch this carefully. IGST can definitely be used for settling IGST liability. Meaning, IGST ITC can be used for settling IGST liability. Okay. Similarly, CGST can be used for settling CGST liability, and HGST can be used for settling SGST liability. Okay. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these three things are, there is no, absolutely no issue. IGST ITC for IGST liability, CGST ITC for CGST liability, SGST ITC for SGST liability. Okay.
So
There
the
might
only
be,
difference is purchase and supply, right?
yeah, yes. Now you see, ITC happens when you receive a supply, and tax liability arises when you make a supply. Now, three kinds of ITCs might be there. Maybe sometimes you may say here there is 5,000 rupees, here there is 2,000 rupees, here there is 3,000 rupees, like amounts might be there. Liability might be different. So how to you can utilize this ITC? This is what we need to be clear on these issues. Now, second thing, once you know this can be utilized like this, you have to understand one more thing. This IGST can also be used for settling SGST liability and settling CGST liability. Is it clear? Now you have understood IGST can be used for IGST liability, CGST liability, also SGST liability. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, coming to next part, CGST. CGST ITC, that means CGST credit, can definitely be used for CGST. It can also be used for IGST liability. That means CGST can be used for two things. What are they? Which kind of liability CGST can be utilized?
Sir, IGST and CGST.
IGST and CGST. Similarly, SGST definitely can be used for settling SGST liability, but SGST can also be used for settling IGST liability. Now tell me, what are the two uses of SGST ITC? SGST ITC can be used for, please reply, Shweta. Shweta, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. Yes, sir. I
Question
am
is,
also there.
SGST liability can be used for what purpose? Sorry, SGST ITC can be used for which purposes?
So credit for the sort of like can be
Okay, I
So
think
can you
it's,
repeat the question?
yeah, let me repeat the concept once again from the very beginning. Now be watchful. Once again, I'm repeating very quickly. So I told you, credits are available. Credits are called as ITC. Credits will be available as IGST, CGST, or SGST. That means there is IGST. There may be IGST credit, CGST credit, and SGST credit. Similarly, there might be IGST liability, CGST liability, and SGST liability. IGST credit can be used for settling IGST liability. CGST credit can be used for settling CGST liability. SGST credit can be used for settling SGST liability. In addition to that, IGST liability can also be used for settling SGST liability. It can also be used for settling CGST liability. And CGST liability can also be used for settling IGST liability. And SGST liability can also be used for settling IGST liability. Okay, so these are the possibility of settlement. Okay, beyond that, nothing can happen. Okay, now watch this chart carefully and reply one by one. First question goes to Ratika. Tell me, what are the uses of IGST ITC? Ratika, please.
Hello, sir.
What is the use of IGST ITC?
The IGST will be used in first IGST, then the remaining will be used in CGST and SGST.
Okay, good. Then Shweta, what is the use of CGST ITC?
So first it will be used for CGST and then IGST.
Why you are saying first it will be used for CGST, then IGST?
Uh,
Okay, now at this stage, just tell me what are the two uses. So I understand two uses you told, one is IGST, one is CGST. Okay, now next question, order we will be discussing subsequently. In which order that will be used, I will be telling you. Now next, Raj Tilak, please reply. What is the use of SGST ITC? Are you listening? Are you listening, Raj? Well, Sairaj, please, can you reply?
Yes, sir.
What is the
SGST
use of?
ITC can
Yeah, it can be used for.
sir, sir, to settle the SGST and IGST tax liability.
Yes, SGST can be used for SGST and IGST liability. Okay, next question goes to Mridula. Mridula, please reply. What is the liability for which CGST cannot be utilized? CGST ITC cannot be utilized for settling which liability? Mridula, are you listening? Please unmute. Anurag,
so Anurag and Mridula, so they're having a bit of mic issue. So because of the rain, so they're having a fluctuation to the network.
right. Okay. Now, who can reply now? Anurag, can you reply?
Sir,
So
can you hear me?
Anurag,
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, is it Mridula?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mridula, my question
Sir,
is,
sir, it's SGST, so my mic was not working.
yeah, question is for settling which liability SGST cannot be used?
So which?
So SGST cannot be utilized for which kind of liability? That's the question. Okay, I think you got some mic issues. Question. Let me ask Shweta now. Shweta, are you listening?
yes, sir.
Shweta, are you getting the question?
So SGST so cannot be used for CGST liability.
Okay, your point is that SGST cannot be used for CGST liability.
So SGST credit can.
Okay. Now, my next question I'm asking Aditi.
Yes, sir.
Earlier question was for settling which kind of liability CGST credit cannot be used for.
Sir, SGST liability.
Okay. So now message we got that CGST cannot be used for SGST. SGST cannot be used for CGST. Okay. These two are not possible. CGST to SGST not possible. And SGST to CGST is also not possible. All other things are possible. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. All of you have understood this concept. Quickly, let me repeat. IGST can be used for IGST. CGST can be used for CGST. SGST can be used for SGST. IGST can also be used for settling SGST. IGST can also be used for settling CGST. CGST can also be used for settling IGST. SGST can also be used for settling IGST. But however, CGST cannot be utilized for settling SGST liability, and SGST cannot be utilized for settling CGST liability. Okay? Now, having understood that, we will be seeing what is the order in which it is going to be utilized. Now you have seen there are three possibilities of ITC. One is IGST, second is CGST, third one is SGST. Okay, what we will do, so far as IGST is concerned, first we will settle IGST liability. Then if there is any balance, we will settle CGST liability. If there is still some balance, we will pay SGST liability. Similarly, if there is some CGST ITC, first we will settle CGST, then we will settle IGST, then we will go to SGST. Are you going to settle SGST? Is it possible to settle SGST with CGST?
No, sir.
No. So here you have to remember, not allowed. CGST cannot be utilized for settling SGST. It's not allowed. So what you can do is CGST. You can pay CGST. Balance, if any, may be used for paying IGST. Similarly, if there is some SGST credit, first pay SGST. Balance can be utilized for settling IGST. Can you use it for settling CGST? Can you use it for settling CGST?
No, sir.
No,
No,
it
sir.
cannot be used. Okay. So this is the order. And here one more thing you have to remember. That first you need to exhaust the IGST liability. That means IGST credit. That means if you got some IGST credit, okay, we need to exhaust that first. How we'll be exhausting that fast? I'll be talking it right now. 1 second. We'll be seeing that with the help of some example. Just a minute. Yeah. When you're using this IGST for settling CGST and SGST, okay, you know IGST can be utilized for settling CGST and SGST also. Okay, when you're using this IGST for settling CGST and SGST, you have to ensure that IGST liability, if any, is fully exhausted. Meaning, first we have to exhaust the IGST liability with the help of IGST credit. Then the balance of IGST can be used for settling CGST and SGST. This concept you have to remember. We'll be seeing an example to try that thing. Now, when that is the normal principle, there are some additional points you need to remember. Earlier we have discussed a concept of GST cess. Have you remembered that concept? What is GST cess? In certain luxury items or seen goods, this cess is levied. Is it not? And if GST cess is paid, one can have the credit of GST cess. And at that time, at that point also, you have discussed that credit of GST cess can only be utilized for settling GST cess liability. Meaning, it cannot be utilized for settling IGST, CGST, SGST or UTGST. This point is clear to you. If cess credit is there, that can be used for settling cess liability only. Okay. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, one more concept we have to understand, that is what is this electronic credit ledger. I'll be showing. I'll try to show you today how it looks like. When I say ITC, the ITC is reflected in an electronic credit ledger. Just at this point of time, we need to understand it is something like a e-wallet. If credit is there, it will be reflected in an electronic credit ledger. So whatever balance is available in the electronic credit ledger, in the form of CGST credit or SGST credit or UTGST credit or IGST credit, those credits can only be used for payment of tax. Okay, payment of tax. If tax may be CGST, SGST, IGST, any payment of tax. Meaning, if there is some other liability, maybe there is some interest liability, there may be some penalty, there might be some late fees. These credits cannot be utilized for making payment of this interest, penalty, late fees, etc. So tax credit can only be utilized for settling tax liability. And if there is some interest, penalty, late fee, etc., that can be paid only through cash. Through cash or bank, you can make deposit of that thing. Okay. Through cash ledger, you can make that payment, not through electronic credit ledger. So these 4 points you have to keep in mind. Is it clear to you? I repeat, GST cess credit can only be utilized for settling GST cess liability. Balance in electronic credit ledger can only be used for settling tax liability. Interest liability, penalty, late fee, etc. cannot be settled from electronic credit ledger. It can be settled only through cash payments. Okay, so these are the concepts we need to keep in mind. Okay, is it clear? Or you any query you have? Is it clear to you? Or you got some query at this stage? No query, I think. Now, let us see this example. Are you seeing this example? So first column, it shows various kinds of taxes like IGST, CGST, SGST. Second column, it shows available ITC. Third column, it shows liability to pay. Okay. Now, IGST, how much ITC is available?
1,000, sir.
1,000. And what is the IGST liability?
500.
500. And what is the CGST ITC?
300.
And what is the liability to pay CGST?
500.
So first case you see, in case of ITC, what has happened? Credit is more, liability is less. Is it not? Second case, credit is less. CGST credit is less, but liability is more. And what is the situation with SGST? ITC?
Less than liability.
Yeah. What is the amount of ITC?
300.
And liability is?
500.
And total ITC available how much?
1,600.
And total liability to pay?
1,500.
So practically, you should not pay anything, is it not? If you can utilize properly, you should not pay anything. Now, how to make payment? We have to plan it. Okay, there are various ways. In different way, you can make payment. I will explain you one particular way. First, what I should do, since there is an IGST liabilities of 500, how we are going to settle that?
So first we will use that to pay IGST liability, then CGST
Okay.
liability.
So first part is over, no doubt about it. First, what we will do, we'll settle this IGST liability with IGST credit. Is it not? That we should do. If that is what we are doing, okay, that is the priority you have to give, as we have discussed just now. Before utilizing IGST for CGST and SGST, you have to always ensure that there is no IGST liability. Since there is an IGST liability, first you have to settle that. If you settle, how much credit will be available under IGST?
500, sir.
500. Now you decide any order, you can do it. Okay, 500, next 500. What you can do it? Next. Chalo.
Sir, to settle CGST liability.
You will settle CGST liability. Okay, CGST already there is this 300 CGST credit and 500 is the liability. What you should do? Plus now IGST credit of another 500 is also available. Is it not? And SGST credit is not useful because SGST cannot be used for CGST. CGST also cannot be used for SGST. Now here we have to take a decision what we should do. Now what we should do? How to pay CGST liability first? Out of IGST or out of CGST? Tell me, some of you reply, apply your mind.
Sir, can you please repeat?
My question is that once IGST liability is settled, you got 500 rupees under IGST, 300 rupees in CGST, 300 rupees in SGST. How you are going to settle CGST liability and SGST liability? Tell me. That is the question.
So we will use
first-
CGST.
We'll use CGST first. Okay. Suppose we are using CGST. CGST credit is 300, liability is 500.
500.
So balance will be 200. How will be settling that 200?
Sir, from IGST,
From IGST.
ITC.
From IGST. If I settle from IGST, 200. Now, how much balance will be left with the IGST? IGST originally was 500 and 200 is
300.
300.
300. Now, 300 rupees we are having under IGST balance. Okay. Now, what we will do? Now, we will be paying SGST. Okay. Let us say CGST is settled now, but 200 balance is there with the IGST.
Can you repeat? So can you repeat the other part, sir? I couldn't follow.
Okay. Okay. Right. So, we'll do one thing. I'm again from the beginning, I'm trying to explain you. All of you, please be mindful. You are seeing the situation. Credits are IGST 1000, CGST 300, SGST is 300, and liabilities are 500, 500, 500. So we know the concept that IGST can be utilized for IGST, CGST, and SGST. Okay. So what we will do, this IGST credit which is available 1000, that will be fast utilized for settling IGST. Balance IGST available is 500. Okay, how much will be available? 500. Okay, are you getting here? Instead of 1000, 500 will be available. Now, second stage, we have CGST ITC of 300 and CGST liability of 500. Now, what we will do? Second stage, please help me. Paying CGST, what I should do? 500 is the liability. We got two credits, CGST 300, IGST 500. SGST credit is also there, but SGST credit cannot be utilized for CGST. Right? So, what I should do? First,
So first out of 500, we'll utilize 300 available ITC of CGST. Then the remaining 200 we'll take from IGST available ITC.
okay, 300 you are saying SGST will be fully adjusted and 200 will be utilized for IGST credit. Okay, so IGST
Yes, sir.
remaining balance will be 300.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? 300 available. Now coming to
Yes,
SGST
sir.
part. SGST part, what has happened? We got 300 rupees in IGST and SGST there is 300 and liability is 500. What we are going to do?
So first we'll settle the 500 liability out of the 300 available ITC. So 300 available ITC of SGST. Then the remaining 200 we'll take from IGST available ITC.
Okay, then you will do it 200 from available IGST. Okay, now after that, how much money will be left under
So
IGST?
100 rupees will be left.
100 rupees will be left. Okay. Okay. This is one way. Can be a different way of utilization. In different ways also you can do it. Okay. You may decide to exhaust the IGST fully and then what you should do? If you try to exhaust the IGST fully, what will remain? You can have 50 rupees in CGST credit and 50 rupees in SGST credit. If you distribute that IGST first, 50 rupees in CGST credit and 50 rupees in IGST credit. Okay. So different ways you can do. Here we have to remember one concept. It is mandatory for us to utilize the entire IGST available in electronic credit ledger before utilizing ITC on CGST and SGST. In our distribution, did we follow this rule?
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir.
Okay. Did you follow this rule? No. Now you must have understood what went wrong in your distribution. Once again, I'm insisting you to read this particular sentence. Okay, because this is a recent change. This was not there earlier. What you told me, that was there. That is fine. But latest law is something different. So under latest law, you have to read this sentence. Okay, you see, law is dynamic thing. Is keeps on changing from time to time. So here you have to see. Again, I repeat, it is mandatory to utilize the entire IGST. In our example, what happened? Ultimately, what happened? You saw there is a balance of 100 rupees in IGST account. So our responsibility was to pass the exhaust IGST. Okay, entire IGST available in the electronic credit ledger before utilizing ITC on CGST and SGST. So ideally, what we will do, I'll go back to that question. Once IGST is settled, remaining IGST, what I will do, remaining 500, ideally, I will distribute equally CGST and SGST. Okay, so 250, 250. 250 SGST will be utilized for settling CGST, 250 will be utilized for settling SGST. Okay, and balance 250, liabilities you see 500, 500 to 250 will be coming from IGST. So balance 250 will be coming from CGST credit. And here also under SGST liability, balance 250 will be coming from SGST credit. If you do in this particular manner, then what will happen? IGST credit will be fully exhausted before use of CGST and SGST credit. So the distribution will be, ideal distribution will be like this. First you see 1000 was the ITC, IGST ITC. Liability was 500. I settled the entire liability. Nothing is to be paid in cash. Okay, nothing is to be paid in cash. Now, when paying CGST, 300 rupees is available ITC. I have to pay 500. So what we'll do? 250. 250 rupees I'll be using from IGST. 250 will be using for CGST. And when settling SGST liability, credit is 300. Liability is 500. 250 will be utilizing for IGST. 250 from SGST. This is how 5 rupees I will be settling. Okay. Total ITC you will find. ITC is 1600, liability is 1500. Liability 1500 is settled like this. There will be balance of 100 in the credit. And the balance will be appearing in CGST credit and SGST credit. Purposefully, I am making it equal. Okay, so that it will be easier for me for use in future. So you distributed in a particular way the credit, but
so why is a 50-50? So why we have to keep 50-50 as a
why and what we are doing? I have to utilize this IGST credit 500 first. So when I'm utilizing this IGST credit for both the things, CGST and SGST, 250, 250. Then remaining 250, here I have to use from CGST credit, and here I have to use from SGST credit. Okay, so SGST credit was 300. So when I utilize 250, the balance is 50. Here also 300. When I utilize 250, balance is 50.
So can't we use like a CGST for CGST,
So you may think,
IG?
you may think, okay, you may think you can do one more possibility. You might be thinking like this, that here what we will do,
Here 300 and there 200.
300 and 200 you can also do. In that case, what will happen? There will be SGST credit of 100 instead of CGST 50. SGST credit of entire 100. Is it not? Okay.
Yes,
Now you see practical difficulty. What will happen in this kind of situation? Normally, when you make any supply, you know CGST liability and SGST liability. Normally, these liabilities are of equal amount. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Normally. And the problem here is that CGST cannot be utilized for SGST. SGST cannot be utilized for CGST. Okay, so it
Yes.
will be always proper to keep equal balance because they cannot interchangeably, they cannot be replaced. So if I need some CGST settlement, CGST liability, I have to use CGST credit. If I need some SGST liability, I have to use SGST credit. And this liability will be coming generally. This will be coming as equal amount. So if credit is available in equal amounts, it will be easier for me to manage business. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have seen that utilization of credit requires a decision. Is it not? Is it not? It needs a kind of business decision now. That how you are going to use. Okay. So therefore, in some subsequent classes, we will be learning about GST accounting. At that time, we have to see, we have to maintain various ledgers. Now can you suggest right now what kind of GST ledgers we are going to maintain so that we can take this decision correctly, that how to use this GST ITCs for settling different kind of liabilities. How many ledgers are required to be maintained? Because every credit we have to keep some ledger, is it not? Liability also, accounting ledgers has to be created so that we can easily and conveniently settle these liabilities. Can anyone, if you suggest how to do this accounting part? Yeah, who can tell me? Are you getting the question? Yes or no?
So can you repeat the question?
Question is that now you have seen that it's not a easy decision to decide. It's not a, you can say, the easy work to decide that how to utilize various kinds of credits. Therefore, in accounting, what we require, we maintain different kind of ledgers. For all these kinds of ITCs, that is for all these kinds of inputs, we need to maintain a separate accounting ledger. Of course, this data will also be available in GST portal, right? So let us say input CGST ledger, input SGST ledger, input IGST ledgers will be there. Okay, so similarly output IGST ledger, output CGST ledger, output SGST ledgers will be there. So by seeing that ledger balance, we'll be able to understand what is my liability under different heads and what is the credit under different heads and which credit can be utilized for what purpose. Then every month when you are making payment, I have to think, I have to apply my mind which credit it will be utilized for what purpose. Okay. Understood? So we should be able to take that decision. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, first we have to adjust IGST that we have seen. If there is some balance of IGST, as you told, that can be done in any proportion, in any order. As you told that you can do it fast 300, you can use it, but remaining money can be available in SGST. I told you can do it, but that will not be a good decision because what will happen, more money you will be having SGST account in future. If there is some liability which may come in equal amount CGST, same amount of CGST and SGST, and SGST credit cannot be utilized for settling CGST liability. Therefore, it is always advisable to give equal credit in the both the accounts. Right? The order of settling ITC of IGST can be done in any proportion, in any order, towards settling of CGST and HGST. What you told, that is possible, but not advisable. Credit, now here this concept also, credit of CGST cannot be used for payment of SGST or UTGST. Similarly, credit of SGST or UTGST cannot be utilized for payment of CGST. Okay, these 4 points also you have to remember. Okay, is it clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And this is in fact the basic things regarding ITC utilization. We'll be learning one chapter where we'll be learning in detail about ITC. A separate chapter on ITC will be learned. Now we are still in the basic concept. We are learning the basic concept. This much of thing you should know at this stage. In detail, we'll be learning further. Now, one more concept we'll see. That is, what are the conditions to avail ITC? How we'll be able to avail ITC? This also we'll be learning in detail, but right now we need to know that ITC can be availed only when you have something called as a tax invoice. On the basis of invoice, you'll be eligible to take ITC. Okay, sometimes debit notes and credit notes can also work. Supplementary invoices can also be helpful, but all of them technically are called as the tax invoice. Okay, we'll be learning one more chapter about invoice. We'll be seeing what should be the content of invoice and how a tax invoice looks like. We'll be knowing it, and we'll be also making a project on tax invoice. We'll be making a tax invoice, proper invoice. You have to do it as a project. Now, that is one thing, tax invoice is required. Second thing is that the goods or services must have been received. That means the supply must have been received. If you have received the supply, then only you can take ITC. Third thing is that returns, that is GSTR 3, we'll be learning various kinds of returns subsequently, return chapter, must have been filed. The supplier must have filed GSTR 3. Fourth point is that the tax charged must have been paid to the government by the supplier. The supplier must have paid the tax to the government. He must have filed GSTR 3, and you must have received the goods or services, and you must be having tax invoice. So these two things, first two parts needs to be complied by the recipient. Second two points, that is point number 3 and 4, needs to be complied by the supplier. Supplier has to do this thing and recipient has to do this thing. Then only ITC credit is possible. Okay, understood? What the supplier has to do? Supplier has to deposit GST and file GSTR 3. And the recipient must have evidence that he has received the goods or services and must be having in his possession one tax invoice. On the basis of that invoice, he'll be able to take credit. Is it clear up to this? We'll stop here for the timing. We'll catch up after 15 minutes in the next class.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, you got some queries? Tell me.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. Actually, just I want to check whether I have given my attendance or not, because I am getting disconnected again and again.
You can give it
So-
once again. Once again, you can give
Okay,
it.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. What's your name? Okay, we'll end up here.
Adarsh.
Yeah, we'll end this current session here. We'll again catch up after 15 minutes. Thanks a lot.